Hello, freaks. Welcome back to Hi Stylin. Jaime's got another all black look for us today, so let's check it out. Okay, did I say that last episode's outfit looked evil? This one looks even more dark. I think it's got the same belt, but upside down as a kind of crown. Maybe some demonic royalty? I don't know. And then we're using some hats to make maybe like a train situation for the cape, even though in real life the cape isn't that long, so that's gonna be hard. And then the other hat is my feet somehow. But then my feet are also in those socks, I think, right? So I'm not really sure what's going on there. Also, like the last look, there is the cutesy detail of the socks to lighten everything up. I think last time we had the heart glasses. So, Jaime is gonna Jaime. Also, I know it looks weird that I tried to erase the arms in this cape, but it just creeps me out when there's like random body parts in my clothing app. I think the result looks even creepier though. I don't know what to do. Is this what you had in mind, Jaime? Well, it feels like a lot. I feel like I'm going to some creepy ceremony somewhere. Or it's like a failed costume of something. It's definitely not what I would consider wearable. So I guess we can start with not wearing a hat as shoes. Remind me to wash that hat later. Um, Maybe not wearing a belt as a crown. Maybe we just wear that hat as a hat, even though it was just on my feet. I was thinking it was going to be so cutesy, but it's actually kind of the same vibe in a way. Polka dot socks really make no sense, but it doesn't seem like Jaime really intended them to be shown anyway, so maybe we can just ignore that and just go for a more serious look. I feel like we're going caroling in like the 1800s or something. Is that what this is? I don't think there's anywhere you could wear this today. Maybe someplace really cold. I think to make it more wearable for me, I have to make the skirt shorter. Okay, I changed the long dress for this shorter circle skirt, and I think that works a lot better. You can just barely see the bottom of it, so it gives it a little extra layer there, so it looks like I'm actually wearing something under. And then, because we're not going to wear a cape if it's not winter, I think we don't want to have bare legs. So let's change the socks for these polka dot tights instead. Well, we've strayed quite far from the original vibe, but I think this is coming along quite nicely as far as wearability. Now we need some footwear. I don't think you can really go wrong with any kind of boot with this, but I'm going to keep most of my leg covered like Jaime intended. There, now we're still just getting a peek of the polka dots. I think we're done. It's a very different look than we started with, but a lot more wearable. Realistically, you're not going to have bare arms either, but this is a no arm look, remember? So maybe it's fine. Where would I wear this? I would wear this to go caroling, but not in the 1800s. I would wear this to go caroling in the modern day because I think the only place where it's still socially acceptable to go caroling is in like retirement homes, and you know they're going to crank the heat up in there, so I don't even need another layer. I'll be fine. Let me know who you think won this look, regular me or Jaime, and thanks for watching. Jaime's getting back to the colorful vibe next week, so I'll see you then.